Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are on iRacing and I'm doing my first race in the Super Formula Lights. I had this car for around 2 days, so I still had to really get to know the car a bit, but I think this race went pretty well. We did a quali session and I actually only did one lap because I wanted to challenge myself a little bit, because I saw at the end of my first lap, when the other times from the people came in, that I was quite far ahead, so we only did one lap, so enjoyed this lap. Okay, so here we go, race start, 4 red lights, and away we go. He actually didn't have a really great launch, so we had to immediately defend from the car on our inside, but we managed to brake a little bit later, and we got ahead of him. But it was very tricky with the cold tires, so we made it work, very happy with that. Here you can see the replay of the start. So here we go, we managed to survive lap 1, and here we go onto lap 4. You can see the car behind us has really been closing in on us, and he wasn't really gonna make a move here. But I was already checking around his driving style, and you can see here in my rearview mirror, he was actually braking much later than me. Maybe he was coming in a little bit too hot, you could see a small lockup there, but I knew he was more confident on the brakes than I was. So here he goes for his first attempt on lap 6. And he goes down our inside. We actually leave the space quite nicely, and we actually are able to hang around the outside, and here we got the inside. We actually take a way too much tight line. I was still getting to know him and his racecraft, seeing if I could trust him with leaving some space, and he actually did the race quite cleanly. He sends it again down the inside, and here it's a very tricky corner. This, you really need to be careful on the power or you spin. And here you can see we are coming up on a straight, and he actually has a very good run on this, combined with the slipstream. And he pretty much always had understeer in the final corner. But here he tries to go around the outside, but it's very tricky in that corner. As you're gonna see here, we are on lap 7, and I think he had enough of it. He wanted to make the move, and you're gonna see here why I said that. And I don't know what to think of it. It was a bit tricky from him, but he absolutely sends it down the inside here. He actually locked up our tires trying to avoid it, and I was lucky to see that in my mirrors, so yeah, we were able to avoid that incident, but it was really close. I really didn't expect him to do that as well. He might have missed his braking point a little bit, which caused him to have a lot more speed into that corner than me. But here we go, we are on lap 7 again, and we are just trying to overtake him again. I was pretty pissed at this moment because I really didn't expect that dive bomb, but I think it might have been just not on purpose from him really. He might have just missed his braking point. As you're gonna see here, we are gonna be behind him for a few laps.
Walker is in team composition 26. We think he'll come out close in front. V2.
Here we go, lap 8. We actually have quite a good run on him here. We were actually quite a bit better actually than him in sector 1, but yeah, we didn't manage to send it down the inside there like he did a few laps ago. But here again we go with the slipstream. He always goes on the grass here. I don't know why. Maybe he just tried to get some dirt on our tires for the next corner, but I don't know why he did that. And again, I'm gonna try to go around the outside, try to brake a little bit deeper, but he actually moves a little bit to the left mid-corner, which scared me a little bit to go for the move. I already knew from a few laps before that he didn't always really leave the room, so I don't know, I was just cautious. I knew there were still a few laps. I'm gonna try again here on lap 9. We almost hit the rear of him actually there. And I'm gonna try again around the outside, but yeah, just very nicely defended from him. And yeah, we couldn't get past here. And I was trying to worry a little bit because we were running out of time. But here we go, lap 10. We actually brake much deeper than him. But he comes back here, and yeah, we just got a little bit too much on that curb there, so we lost our momentum out of the corner. And then here we go, on to lap 13, and here you're gonna see, we're just gonna send it down the inside. We actually do have the corner here, but we lock up, we go wide. Luckily he saw us there, and also avoid that collision a little bit. So I think we both went a bit wide there. Here you're gonna see the replay. I was ahead of the apex, so yeah, that's a bit controversial, of course. But here you're gonna see, he actually drives almost into the rear of that lapped car. Here you're gonna see his onboard. So we went a bit wide there, but he saw us, so no collision there. But here, I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah, it was very strange what he did there. He could have easily turned a bit more to the right, got him a slipstream, but he didn't manage to do that. Maybe he got a little bit of understeer going out of that corner, so that's also why I'm guessing that he also went wide into the turn. But yeah, we're lucky that we didn't collide there, because I locked up going in the inside there. But here we are on the final lap, so enjoy this final lap. I think it was a pretty good lap, good race overall, but yeah, was very happy with it. And I think we had a great battle with the guy behind. I didn't show all the laps, but almost every lap we were battling. Many moves here, and here also he tries to come back at us around the outside, but he didn't manage to quite do it. Here you can see in my rearview mirror, he actually went very wide there. Yeah, that completely ruined his run. Maybe he would have gotten a shot here into this turn, but yeah, because of his mistake, he didn't get another shot. So yeah, that was the race, and we're almost gonna go over the line here. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated, so that I can make more of this content really. And let me know in the comments if you like iRacing more than F1 videos, or just the same for both. And thank you. See you next time.